Aliens. It's not scientifically, but aliens. So we're looking for aliens on the surface of Mars now, as we speak.
Great.
There's a rover called Perseverance, which is on an ancient river delta in what we know was an ancient lake, and it's drilling down as we speak now to take samples to try and find evidence that life existed there, because there was water and all the things that we think are necessary for life. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are aliens below the surface of Mars, right? Martian microbes. We've got a mission. I saw it being built. I was so lucky. About a month ago, I was in the Jet Propulsion Lab in California, where they build these spacecraft in that lab. And they've got one in there called Europa Clipper. They're going to launch to Jupiter's moon Europa. That's a frozen moon, about the same size as our moon, but it's ice. The whole surface is ice. And below the surface, there's water, salt water, sodium chloride in the water.
Wow.
And there's more water in there than all the oceans of the Earth combined, about 3 times as much as we have here on Earth. And so that's a candidate for life, and so we're sending a spacecraft to look for life. So it's not bonkers to suggest that life may have begun somewhere else other than Earth, right, that we're looking for in the solar system. But what is really a worrying observation to me, actually, is that we've looked a bit for radio signals, and we look out for signs of anything out there in our galaxy, intelligence, and we don't see anything at all. And astronomers call it the Great Silence. It's kind of an ominous name, but because it seems there's so many planets, 20 billion potentially Earth-like planets in the Milky Way, you think there's loads of room, and there's loads of time, so there should be things out there, but we don't see anything. And the explanation probably, if indeed that's true, is biology. It's just, if you look at the history of life on Earth, it took nearly 4 billion years from the first cell to a civilization, which is us. 4 billion years nearly. That's a third of the age of the universe. And so I think the best guess is that we're so incredibly fortunate to be here, because it's just that ask that you say, I want a planet to support an unbroken chain of life through all this violence in the universe, an unbroken chain of life for 4 billion years in order to get to something like you and me, us, right? Collections of atoms that can think. I think it's just really unlikely. And that is terrifying, and also kind of uplifting in a way, isn't it? Because it means that we're unbelievably valuable as a species and a planet, no matter what, so it could be, I say this in the show, we talk about it, I say it could be we're the only island of meaning in an ocean of 400 billion suns.